Fishermen heading off to work on Ghana's Lake Volta would have been a rare sight just a few years ago. One of the largest man-made lakes in Africa, Lake Volta was poorly managed and virtually fished out. However, these days, on this stretch of the lake, over 30 locals have converted themselves into farmers, fish farmers. These watery pastures now produce hundreds of tons of fish, mainly tilapia, known as the aquatic chicken. They reproduce and grow quickly in their nets, inside floating basins supported by galvanized pipes and plastic drums. A $10 million project funded by the African Development Bank for Ghana's rural areas is beginning to pay off.
The project has helped us a lot in providing equipment and also increasing productivity. The resources in the water had completely diminished. It's been a great help. We were taught how to make and look after the nets, and the women are also involved in processing the fish.
Back on dry land, Robert's wife is one of several who prepares the catch and takes the fish to the local market, where they sell directly to consumers. The program established dozens of business advisory centers and rural technology facilities throughout Ghana. As their names imply, these provided training, support and technical advice for those who wanted to turn their corner shops into more substantial ventures. With her determination to succeed and a good head for business, grandmother Agnes Achiampang has seen her earnings rise. She's been able to increase her staff to 4 full-time assistants, and she can now help her family.
I'm now sponsoring 2 of my grandchildren at the Presbyterian University with the profits of my soap business.
Agnes says she attended a rural technology facility for 10 days and is still in touch with her trainers. Her business is proving lucrative. Official figures show soap entrepreneurs are seeing an average return on investment of 150%. Her biggest challenge now is to find new, larger premises to accommodate her fast-developing production line. One of the added values to the program was turning many of the trainees into trainers themselves. Joseph Minter from Kumasi is a typical new entrepreneur. Now running a thriving mushroom and snail farm, he says he's passing on to others what he learned from the many skills he acquired from the program.
It has helped me in training, mushroom training. They have also helped in management training. They have given me record keeping. They have linked me to other banks for financial assistance.
It's a win-win situation when he's not chasing after his snails in their snail hatches. Joseph is happy for the extra pair of hands to help him prepare the sawdust-based fertilizers for his mushrooms in exchange for some tuition on what's needed to manage a small business. He says he's helped 94 people set up their own business and trained almost 900 others.
My husband is gainfully employed and we can pay workers. We can pay the school fees and we have a house and everything we need. After expenses, we're able to save about 150 Ghana cedi a month.
That's about $65, enough to keep the Minters comfortably off by rural standards. Not far away at another farm in the same district, Prince Asamoah Boateng is tending to his grass cutters, a large rodent whose meat is considered a delicacy. Prince attended training at his local advisory centre in 2005, aged just 20. Now, assisted by his father, his business that also includes rabbits is thriving, making a profit of some 30% on investment. Inside, the dozens of cages are twitching, hungry animals who appear to need constant feeding and watering.
I was recently selected as the best grass cutter and rabbit farmer in the district. I've become popular and people come to learn about grass cutter farming. It certainly made a big improvement in my family.
Prince says he's been able to help relatives complete their schooling and that he often donates grass cutters and rabbits to charities for the unemployed and the poor. In Donkokrom in southern Ghana, it's machinery to turn the cassava root into flour that's being produced.
Basically, the center was set up to provide agro-processing machine, skill training to apprentices, and also to help to grow and promote micro and small enterprises within the districts.
This rural technology facility is at the core of the program. The pulse of machinery and the noises of lathes and drills punctuate the custom-built facility, which has now trained more than 600 clients.
Setting up a light industrial area whereby the management of RTF are working towards it to secure a site so that all the artisans will be located at one place that will create a small light industrial area.
And space also seems to be a premium at Samuel Gwaku-Gaikpa's tool shop.
I started small and now I've opened a big shop, but I still want to expand. It's too congested. I need to buy land and relocate.
Samuel employs 6 apprentices, turns out an average of 5 agro-processing machines a month for between $1,000 and $1,700 each, depending on size and type. He's a graduate of the Rural Technology Facility, being taught not just how to be a competent engineer, but also vital office management, finance and organizational skills. Cassava is a root vegetable that features in diets throughout Africa. There is never a shortage of demand.
The new machinery allows me to produce a lot more cassava flour than before.
And her family-run company has also been able to hire a few extra hands to meet increased production. And the support program is set to continue, with another $75 million earmarked for Ghana's rural districts, bringing total investment to $185 million. This will build on what's already been accomplished, with 150,000 people trained in management and craftsmanship skills, more than 54,000 new jobs, and over 24,000 new profitable businesses that have been created.